Okay, so I said I was going to show you the Barbie house that we made. And so here it is. This room is, the rooms change all the time. It's been like this for, I don't know, the last month, I would say, but it changes. Like sometimes we'll use that little armoire and then we'll put a bed in here and it'll be a bedroom. But right now it's currently, before the daddy and the mummy doggy had puppies, it used to be a playroom, and the girls' Barbie dream house used to be here. There was a little rug down on the floor in the Barbie dream house and all the little mini Barbie stuff for the actual little kids. But now, Mama had some puppies and they kind of need their own little space. So that's basically what it is for now. That little girl right there, her name is Ella, and Ella loves the puppies. So she's in here just watching them. And let's go to the next room. Here is the living room. It's looking really crowded now because there's their Barbie dream house. The palm tree has fallen off. And then up here, there's a little camper van, and a little pool, and a little dog house. Oh, a little laptop. And that's the TV. I just, made a TV with a little black frame. And this picture, I used to love Walking Dead. I loved Rick Grimes. And that was just a random picture. I don't know where it came from, but I came across it. And then Mila wanted to stick it on the wall as a picture. So I don't know how appropriate it is, but it is kind of funny. But whatever. And then, we got a little holy Bible for the Barbies. And this little thing here, the books have fallen out, but let me see. They don't open up. They're just like little pretend books. Ah! Oh my gosh, where did it go? So small. But Mila put them in like that. Okay, I like to put them in. Okay, let's see. I guess that's like a real story. Was it this one? I can't remember. But anyways, my niece was down here and she's looking at all the books and she said some of them are real. So in that case, they're probably all real. But I like to put them in this little thing. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to do this. It's kind of dark and I can't even see. Oops. There's enough light, but that's my eyes, my aging eyes. I can barely see things anymore. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to do this while holding my phone. Okay, whatever. But you get the idea. When they're all in. Oh, did I have? Oh, there's one down there. They're sitting on top of one now. Oh, okay, that I will have to get. Oh my gosh. I will have to get back to that later because that's going to bother me. But this living room definitely looks cuter when it's not so crowded. But I like this little wooden thing here. Oh, and the rug is in the way, and this Barbie dream house is in the way. We open it up, and the kids have more toys, but look at what we found. Oh my gosh, there's stuffed in there. I love these the ugly monster things. There's 3 of them in here. That purple guy, I think, is one of my favorites. That one's pretty funny too. And one more. What does this guy look like? Let's see. Which one is your favorite? I like him too. I like all of them. That's why I got them. They're very funny. Anyway, this is their little home. They kind of just chill out there in this little thing. Again, this is kind of hard to do with one hand, and I definitely didn't put them in there properly because now it's jammed. But we just found like actual like toys that were not Barbie toys, but like mini stuff that was Mila's that we just turned into. Oh yeah, the rug's in the way. We just turned things into Barbie toys that were small enough. So, and then over here we got a little dresser, and yeah. Anyway, on to the next room. Here's a bedroom. This cat looks like my sister's cat upstairs. Same coloring, so we've named this cat Lurch. And then Mila, I was outside today getting rid of a bunch of stuff. And I found this little picture. I don't know why I have this. Anyway. And I was just going to recycle it. And Mila's like, but Mommy, it's so pretty. Look at the angel. And the bunnies. She's like, can we keep it? And I said, yeah, go ahead. And then I thought, you know, if I can make a little circle frame, like one of those gold type frames, somehow find something, even if I actually just find, like if I just made a frame on paper, like with the computer and then printed it the right size, because I don't think I'll be able to, well, maybe actually, if I just looked for an actual frame, small enough, circle, but I said that to her. I said, oh, that would be like really cute in your Barbie house, put on your wall. And then she's like, Mom, she's like, that's what I was just about to say. She's like, you beat me to it. Oh, sorry, Lurch. But anyway, so in the meantime, we could just hang it there with no frame, and I guess it'll work. But in a frame would be very cuter. Anyways, let's get Lurch back up here. This little thing that Lurch is standing on, I've used it kind of as like up against the wall sort of thing. I was hoping to turn the bed that way, so it'd be almost like a headboard, but the bed doesn't fit that way. And then this thing doesn't fit on that side, so whatever. It's one of those walls, like a half wall, and then it's like a little shelf. And the Barbie whose room this is, she is a gymnast, so there's her medal and a little necklace, and these are all like the little mini things that Mila used to have for herself, like just little mini stuffies, and I thought they would be really cute as Barbie stuffies. Like her little mini squishmallows are perfect for Barbies. And these little pillows. I don't know why all these kind of things are so, I love them. Like I was obsessed with playing with Barbies when I was younger. Like seriously, like most girls love playing Barbies, but I was that kid. Like me and my older sister, it was the best. I played Barbies with a bunch of friends, but the best person to play with was my sister, because her and I were the exact same way when it came to like having to really organize our storyline and like have like very detailed like families, and we would name everybody and they would have their ages, we would have birthdays, and we just have this whole story, and we would stick to it for days. When it was time to go to bed or we'd have to go to school or whatever, we would just basically pause, and then we'd get back to it later, and we would oh my gosh, every time I'd go into a store, my brain all it thought about was Barbies. Like how, oh, look at this would make the perfect Barbie, blah blah blah. Like everything, I wanted anything small that I would find, I wanted it for my Barbies. So, I mean, I haven't played Barbies for a long time, but here I am. I do it, and I set up, and I make the rooms. Like look at this thing, okay? I don't know if other moms out there, you may recognize this name. Let me try to focus it. Okay, do you know this name? Anyway, it's for babies, right? One side is soft, and then I think on this side it's tucked in. Oh yeah, here, see? It's for babies, right? Like to keep them, like, you just drape this over them and they're buggy and they can like, feel things. So it's pretty small. And I saw it in Valley Village in the baby section. And at first I was like, oh, that's tiny. It's cute. The horses are cute. But then suddenly I was like, oh, I do need to get this, because this is going to be, why is Ken holding a dolphin? Okay, I didn't know that was on him. Just suddenly fell. But I right away was like, we need to get this, because this would make a perfect Barbie blanket. Anyways, and I was right. I loved it. Okay, let's go into the kitchen. So here's the kitchen. Why do I feel like, is it just my eyes or is it blurry? Okay, so we got a little table over here, and I found these little chairs. I love these chairs. These were on Temu, and I say Temu. I think it's pronounced Temu. I don't even know. I also found this little tiny silver tray of like, I think some of the things are missing. Anyway, and this little thing came in Mila's little Kinder egg. I thought, I usually hate those toys, but this one was actually kind of cute because it goes on the table. I love this Barbie over here. I love her outfit. It's so fun. But I made that, like this thing in the background. This is a fridge that I made from a box. It's just a cardboard box. But, you know, and then I just put those things in there because they're ugly. Oops. Let's try to focus. They were ugly. Mila wanted this big red thing sitting on the table, and it was just driving me crazy. So I hid it because she never opens this fridge. So that's in there. But I thought it was so cute. She got this. Let me try to zoom in. She got this penguin tiny little sticker at the grocery store. When we went into the grocery store, they always, like when I'm at the till paying, often they're like, oh, do you want a little sticker? So Mila chose this one, and when we came home, it fell off her hand, and she wanted to stick it to something, and I said, don't put it on the furniture because that might be a sticker that we won't be able to get off very easily. So she stuck it here, and it's like a magnet. And I honestly didn't think it was gonna stick, but that was like from like a month ago, and it's still there. So it's, yeah, that's good that it's sticking. But that means it's also good that she didn't stick it to the furniture, because if it's sticking to this painted cardboard box, it probably would have stuck very well to like this or something. Anyway, and let's see, we got up here. I love all this mini stuff. Look at that big jar of pickles and Sunny D, even though Sunny D in real life is nasty, and that's something I never drank even when I was younger. When all the kids were drinking it, my mom never bought it. But got some little cakes up there, and all these drawers are filled with like food. Let's see. Look at this thing of vitamins. Multivitamins. I'm not gonna bother pulling out things. Oh, I just love it though. Look at that. Laughing cow, is that? And yeah, and it's too bad. I got these at the dollar store, and I think I got the blue one first one day, and she used it as a dresser, and she put some like Barbie clothes and shoes in it. And then I went back to the dollar store again some other time, and I saw that they had the same thing but in wood. So I got the wood one. And after I turned it into like more of a kitchen thing, because she has plenty of like things for like the bedroom, including ones that you haven't even seen yet. But I thought, oh, this would actually be even better, because, you know, having the blue and then the wood. But I thought I'm gonna get another wood one, because I'd like to stack the two woods together and get rid of the blue and put that somewhere else. But every time I go in there and I keep looking, they don't have them anymore. They still have these blue ones, but they don't have the wood, which is really unfortunate. But that's the kitchen. And then let's go into the bathroom. So this is another thing I got from the dollar store, from Dollarama. It's really good with like these kind of things. This one just like opens up like this. So yeah, we got just, I don't know, a few little things in there. There's Mirabelle's glasses, a little sink. This broke off something else, so I thought, okay, that's fine. It was like standing like on a little pedestal thing, but it's better just up here. And this little mirror, it's one of those, I think you're supposed to put like a candle on it. I don't know, but I saw that at the dollar store and I thought that would be perfect for the bathroom. And then a little toilet, and nice little, these, what are they called? Right, to put a pot on. So I got these because they're perfect Barbie rugs. And it's nice because they are like rubber on the back, so they don't slide around all everywhere. And then I made this little bathtub out of a Kleenex box. And she wanted me to paint the inside with those things, like glitter. And I was like, no, Mila, a bathtub doesn't look like that. Ooh, sorry. But then it was perfect. So I'm like, you know what? We'll pretend that the water was drained out and it was like the, a bath bomb, right? just kind of left stuck on the bottom of the tub. So she's ready to get out. And then that's my son back there. He made that when he was, I don't know, grade 5. It's on this big wooden thing. He did that in school. These little plants, perfect for Barbies, Dollarama. And now, okay, these ones are not bedrooms or rooms, but here's our only, because I told Mila, I said, okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way across, one row. And it's the second row up, because these are all just like her toys, things. And look at this. This is all her Barbies. We got rid of so many because it became just stupid. I'm like, we need to get rid of some, Mila. So we got rid of a bunch, and she was totally fine. I said, I don't mind if this thing is full, but when it's like heaping like that, it's stupid. So yeah. Ooh. Okay, let's get that back in there. So I told her, I said, you have enough, like that's good enough. But then I've made this wardrobe, and I'm like, we need to turn it into it. We gotta make use out of that thing. So this room is pretty cute too. I think this is one of Mila's favorite rooms. So this little thing opens up. I put a little straw in there. We have to get the hangers and hang up some clothes. But this little girl likes owls, so she's got an owl in there. And some lady on Marketplace, like this old lady, she was selling these little wicker chairs. She said her daughters and granddaughters played with them, but she just has no use for them anymore because even her grandchildren are grown up. So I think she sold, yeah, there's four chairs and then 4 little like footstools, which I'm using one down here, like that little thing. I don't have room to have them all set up in their house, but so yeah, we have a lot of furniture put away in a container in her closet that we, swap out from time to time. Actually, I think down here I have, oh yeah, so here's another chair. And then, yeah, the clothes. And, but these 2 girls here, oops, her name is Kaveri and her name is Mila. And over here, she's got a little desk with her laptop. And it's Apple. And there's her own art. Mila did that, her own little, yeah, painting or drawing or whatever. But that's Mila's house, so I have fun playing with her when it's actually set up like this. This little wardrobe too opens up. I can't remember what's inside. Oh, more squishmallows. So, and you got more plants in here. These are all from Dollarama. So yeah, and my favorite ones is this one because that's actually not plastic. It's like not terracotta. What is that? I don't even know what it's called. But the plant too. I love that plant. Anyway, that's that. I hope you like her Barbie house. Comment and tell me what you think. Give me some ideas if you have any ideas, or tell me how you like to play Barbies. Do you have a Barbie house? Or do you prefer to make your own little Barbie houses with like a shelf like this? This is like the typical, like the IKEA shelf, right? We have many, like this is just how we organize our stuff. Anyway, bye. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and follow for more. I will be posting a lot more on our Barbies and just a lot of just everything, a random mix of everything.